Now, talking about the next fight, which is the strawweight fight between Arti and Ishika, the first female fight in Matrix Fight Night history.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the ladies of MFN to come out. Fighting out of the red corner, Ishika Thite!
Ishika, as we were discussing, wanted this fight. She was the one that said, I need to avenge my loss.
Show me a clean fight. Okay, if I say stop, stop. Yeah, touch gloves. You want to touch gloves.
As we were discussing, this is a rematch. Both the fighters know each other.
Like I said, if she's overwhelmed by the striking from Arti, I would expect Ishika's going to try and take this fight to the ground, neutralize some of that. Feel each other out here.
Arti with that looping hook. Now they engage in the clinch. Arti
takes her to the ground.
Takes the fight to the ground. That's interesting. Oh, massive elbows. We talked about the both high background of it.
Yeah. Good reversal by Ishika to get to a full mount.
What Arti needs to do here, obviously this is a pro debut for both of them, but Arti needs to be more confident. She needs to be cool, calm, and composed at the bottom.
We'll see if Arti's able to throw some offensive strikes from that bottom position. But again, these Muay Thai fighters, they're not used to being on their backs.
We talk about the evolution of Indian MMA. However, we cannot say that Ishika is doing more
good strikes here now from Ishika.
As I just said that, Ishika has.
Yeah, she's really opened this fight up now. She's using those elbows effectively too to create space with her opponent. Again, you find her with the body clinch, just trying to keep Ishika from raining punches down on her.
Not just about closing the distance and ensuring that Ishika doesn't get her way.
No, she's got to be aggressive and offensive here. She's either got to figure out a way to escape this position or try and attack from the bottom.
Ishika had that high mount for a minute there.
And we're seeing,
but now she's repositioned.
Yeah, we're seeing a very good.
And this is the perfect beginning even for Ishika.
Yes, and end the fight that way.
We expected this to be a dogfight, considering the fact that it's a rematch.
Right.
But in the closing seconds, something to salvage for Arti as she briefly had control. But we come to the end of the round. What a good round for Ishika, especially when
Yes, I would agree.
And if you have your back against the cage, it becomes that much easier.
That she wanted to be in, even though she's the one that basically took the fight there. She basically wrapped up her opponent and didn't do much. Ishika with a counter kick there. And neither fighter really landing anything at this point.
One would have thought would push the action.
Exactly. Clearly,
Arti now landed with a big knee to the head.
But Ishika's showing some composure here. Even though she took some damage from that knee, she's able to get inside. She's got her. Now we're seeing those effective Muay Thai knees, those high knees to the head. But Ishika's got her here. I'm sorry, Arti's got her in a headlock.
To the face.
Yeah. She's gonna have to lift her head.
That connected that knee.
Yeah, that did. Yeah, she's got to get her head out of that position or she's going to take another knee to the head. It's clear that Arti's looking for the knockout here. Had a hard time getting leverage.
And obviously Ishika also expended a lot of energy.
She's pressing her advantage now. Good second round.
Good second round. The action was a little slow.
I'm surprised with her Muay Thai striking. I would have thought we would see more attempts at leg kicks, although Ishika is maintaining her distance, which probably makes it harder to land those. Now she looks like she's baiting her a little bit.
You think Ishika might have been hurt in the second round because she refused to get inside the striking range of Arti until now?
Yeah, I think those knees really did some damage, especially the ones that looked like she caught maybe one or two to the head. And she's in a similar position now here that she was in the second round. In fact, but Arti's able to stand the fight back up. And now you've got Ishika in the clinch just trying to hold on.
Stevens.
Yes.
Code for each of the fighter each round. So
and she takes her down. Arti takes it, plays out. And it looks like she's going for she's got her in a rear naked choke. And Ishika's able to turn in, so she's not going to get her here. She's got her chin inside her elbow. Even though she's got the leverage, she's got that left arm over her right arm. Ishika's got her chin turned in, and it's not into her neck. It's really just across her face at this point.
Now what this effectively does is, it gives once again Ishika the impetus to work from the top.
Yeah, but she's got to do something here. She can't just sit there and wait for this fight to end. She's got to work from the top position here. She needs to throw some strikes.
Just 90 more seconds remaining in this fight. Ishika needs to do something.
She's got to do something. And Arti's looking here.
Change the tide.
She needs to throw more of those head strikes, loosen up that grip like she did right there. She got her to let go. She's able to posture up. And she needs to, again, throw some elbows.
Mind you, this is Ishika that called for this fight.
Right.
So, in the last minute, you would expect Ishika to go all out.
Yeah. You might as well leave it all in the cage, right? You challenge your opponent, you gotta finish the fight. She doesn't have much time left here. She needs to get up and really rain down some strikes, but Arti's doing a good job of holding her.
It'd be interesting to see how this final round would be scored, though.
That's a tough one. I'm glad I'm not a judge for this one. It's pretty close to call here.
The first and second rounds were pretty clear as to who walked out with the advantage.
Yeah.
The third round, however, it's kind of looking a little dicey at the moment.
It's close. It's all going to be dependent on how the judges score the last part of this round in terms of how they feel Ishika, if she controlled the fight, how effective she was in her striking. She's not really doing much with that here as we come to the end of the fight. Again, you need to see these fighters working a little bit more to be the difference maker in terms of how they're scored by the judges.
Next fight that is going to be up now is the big one. Jojo Rajkumari taking on Ishika Thite.
Ishika Thite.
और अब इशिका आ रही हैं केज की तरफ. काफ़ी एक्सपीरियंस फाइटर हैं कोच इशिका, लेकिन इशिका को कुछ नया दिखाना पड़ेगा हमें केज में, क्योंकि जोजो से लड़ना आसान नहीं है.
Ladies and gentlemen, fighting out of the blue corner, she weighed in at 51.4 kilograms, representing Manipur. Give it up for the Cobra Queen, Jojo Rajkumari. And her opponent fighting out of the red corner, she weighed in at 52.2 kilograms, representing Gujarat, Ishika Thite.
Follow my instruction all the time. If I say stop, stop the fight. If you want to touch gloves and back to your corner.
All right. Everyone's waiting. We got nice audience there.
Yeah, we got a great fan following with MFN, and that's what we're trying to do here. Everybody get hooked onto MMA. Here we go, round one.
पहले 30 seconds. Jojo always बहुत प्रहार करती है. यहाँ पे थोड़ा सा sizing up each other.
Like they say, Salil, it's in the eyes. Watch.
Jojo lands hard shots.
But what a beginning. I could not have imagined it. But moving on further in the atomweight female division, we have Ishika Thite is push harder and try to match it.
Yes, all you can do is put up fireworks for all the MMA fans in attendance and the ones watching us live.
Absolutely. Let's take a look at the tail of the tape. 35 years of age is Ishika Thite, taking on the youngster. Well, I won't say youngster, but Bhima, 29 years of age. Both these women approximately the same stats. For the final introductions, let's go to El Boche Del Cage.
She weighed in at 48.8 kilograms, representing Gujarat. Make some noise for Ishika Thite!
Both follow my instruction all the time. If I say stop, stop the fight. If you want to touch gloves, back to your corners.
All the ladies in attendance, including the promoters, Aisha ma'am and Krishna. Let's get the fireworks started.
Watch out, I think the first kick was a little low to the cup by Ishita, but the referee saying nothing doing, and both these women are immediately going at it. Ishita looking for a judo trip there.
बहुत ही अच्छी राउंड की शुरुआत. दोनों ही लेडीज कोशिश करते हुए कि इस फाइट को जल्द से जल्द खत्म किया जाए और बाद में घर जाया जाए.
invariably loses control of that takedown, and into mount is Ishika, landing shots from the top. Bit of a sloppy transition there. She was in a very dominant position and she's moved to side control. Maybe she's looking for some sort of submission from this position, but she was landing some good shots. I wish she'd stayed in that top mount position.
साइड कंट्रोल से कोशिश करती हुई इशिका, और यहाँ पे टेंजिंग जो कि ग्राउंड, ओह
बैक इनटू माउंट अगेन,
बहुत ही अच्छा ट्रांजिशन.
But again, good job by Tenzin. She bucks her hips and gets out of that mount. Here it's a lot of telegraph shots, but the attempt is incredible. Oh! Very nicely done. Very nice pickup. Straight slam to the mat, straight into side control.
Well, it seems that the Mars is in retrograde now. Tenzin Pima trying to dominate from side control. Referee Ranjit warn karte hue ki
oh, look at that! We can't get a clear look from it, but it looks like she's trying to sink in a rear naked choke.
She's got it in. She's got it in.
It looks tight, but wait a minute. She's fighting, trying to fight. It looks tight. And in fact, Tenzin is landing shots to the back of her head.
तो यहाँ पे इशिका को ये करना चाहिए कि जो उनकी रियर नेकेड चोक की फ्रेम है, उनको पूरी फ्रेम को क्लोज करना चाहिए और एकदम से नेक स्क्वीज करना चाहिए. अदरवाइज ये चोक लगेगा ही नहीं. She'll be sitting there in the position, getting hit, but then this won't be a submission.
Put under her neck and use her left to lock the bicep. There you go. See, you can see that now. She's now using her right hand and locking it, and now she's going to take her left hand and push that left hand behind the head of her opponent. You see the tighter goes, but smartly Tenzin is fighting the rear hand, because once that hand disappears behind the head, it's over. You can see this technique beautifully done. Wait a minute, hang on. Was that a tap out?
That was a tap out. Looks like choke. Let's look at the action replay.
Okay, she got her right hand underneath. Oh, she did tap. Even though the left hand was not locked behind the head, she had enough of power in her.
Referee Ranjit has called a stop to the fight after 4 minutes and 4 seconds of round 1, declaring the winner, submission by the rear naked choke, Ishika Thite.